Hello and welcome. From July 1, 2020, there will be changes to the immunization schedule designed to improve protection against meningococcal and pneumococcal disease. The meningococcal B vaccine Bexsero will be added to the NIP for Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander infants at 2, 4, and 12 months of age. An additional dose at 6 months of age is required for Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander infants with specified medical risk conditions. Introduction of the vaccine will be supported by a catch-up program for all Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander children aged under 2 years until June 30, 2023. Meningococcal B and meningococcal AQI vaccines will also be funded under the NIP for people of all ages with specified medical risk conditions that increase their risk of IMD. The recommendations regarding pneumococcal vaccination dosage and timing have been updated for adults and people with conditions that increase their risk of disease. There are no changes to the Universal Infant Schedule for 13B-PCV. The list of conditions that increase the risk of pneumococcal disease has also been revised and simplified. Thank you. Universal Childhood Schedule. All non-Indigenous children to receive 1 dose of 13B-PCV at ages 2, 4, and 12 months, 3 doses in total. All Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander children living in ACT, NSW, Tasmania and Victoria to receive 1 dose of 13B-PCV at ages 2, 4, and 12 months, 3 doses in total. People with medical risk conditions. Children, adolescents and adults aged more than 12 months with identified risk conditions to receive 1 dose of 13V-PCV and 2 doses of 23V-PPV. Children diagnosed with certain risk conditions at less than or equal to 12 months of age to receive 1 dose of 13V-PCV at ages 2, 4, 6, and 12 months, 4 doses in total, and 23V-PPV first dose at age 4 years, and another dose at least 5 years later. 2 doses in total. These children do not require any further doses of 13V-PCV and 23V-PPV. Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander people. Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander children living in NT, Queensland, South Australia and Western Australia to receive 1 dose of 13V-PCV at ages 2, 4, 6 and 12 months, 4 doses in total, and 23V-PPV first dose at age 4 years, and another dose at least 5 years later, 2 doses in total. Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander adults aged greater than or equal to 50 years without conditions associated with an increased risk of pneumococcal disease to receive 1 dose of 13V-PCV and 2 doses of 23V-PPV. Non-Indigenous older adults with no risk conditions. All non-Indigenous adults who do not have conditions associated with an increased risk of pneumococcal disease turning 70 years of age on or after July 1, 2020 to receive 1 dose of 13V-PCV regardless of whether the person has previously received a NIP-funded dose of 23V-PPV. Those who are already 70 years of age or older on July 1, 2020 are also eligible for a single NIP-funded dose of 13V-PCV, which can be given opportunistically at a suitable clinical encounter. Dose intervals. The recommended interval between the dose of 13V-PCV and the first dose of 23V-PPV is 12 months. Although an interval of at least 2 months is acceptable, and the youngest age recommended for receiving the first dose of 23V-PPV after the required dose of 13V-PCV is 4 years. The recommended interval between the 2 23V-PPV doses is at least 5 years. The number of lifetime doses of 23V-PPV is now limited to 2 doses for all people who are recommended to receive 23V-PPV. The doses of 23V-PPV received in the past are also counted when deciding how many more are required. If a person has already received at least 2 doses, based on previous recommendations, no further doses of 23V-PPV are to be given. Refer to the Australian Immunisation Handbook for further details. Thank you.